when Israel became independent in 1948, the same period, of course, that India achieved its independence, yes, the relations between the British and the new Israeli state was not particularly good. That's the truth. But our relationships today are more mature. We have a very good relationship today, and we've evolved. And if I'm thankful, I think looking back, there are probably many things we can be proud that we got from the British, yes? The independent judiciary, the parliamentary democracy, something that both India and... This is something I think India and Israel can be very proud of, yes? Many countries achieved their independence in the late 1940s, at the end of the Second World War, yes? But how many countries can say that from that period till today they have always been democracies? Yes? Not many, and I think Israel and India are maybe the only two of the new countries, yes, in Asia, Africa, yes, who received their independence and were always democratic countries. And is this by accident? Or is this something to do with our culture, our civilization, and so forth? I also think, to go back to the previous question, Jews and Hindus, we share things. I see it here when I see the Hindu community in Britain. Family is important, yes. Education is important. Respect for elders. These things we share. Maybe not only us, but these are things that bring us together. We want to, as I said, we are proud of where we came from, but we are also very forward-looking. How do we embrace the modern world and succeed in the modern world? I'll give you an example. And I say about Israel. There was a time when I was growing up I remember the 1970s, and there was a terrible war between Israel and the Arab states in 1973. And the Arab world used the oil embargo to put pressure on countries to support their position and not to support Israel. And I remember as a young man thinking, this gives the Arab states who are at war with Israel such a huge advantage because they can galvanize international support because they have this product that the whole world needs. So I'm pleased to tell you that today, with countries that we fought a war with back then in the 70s, today we're at peace with, yes? We have peace with Egypt, we have peace with Jordan. This is good. It's better to live in peace with your neighbors, correct? But also in the 21st century, Israel has become a hub of innovation and technological development. And in the 21st century, maybe this is the oil, metaphorically speaking. In the 21st century, maybe Israel is producing the products, the science, the technology, the innovation that is making Israel increasingly an important player on the international stage. The Indian-Israel relationship is, of course, based on common values. We're both democracies and we have so much in common, and I've spoken about that. But it's also based on joint interests, correct? And that combination of joint interests together with shared values, that is, I believe, a winning combination.